Good evening and welcome to the commencement ceremony for Silverton High School class of 2026 in partnership with Sequoia Falls. Please join me in standing if you are able for the singing of our national anthem by graduating seniors of the SHS choir program.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening, distinguished guests. I'd like to begin by extending some special thanks. We would like to take a moment to thank Jen Hannon. She's the principal of Sequoia Falls, who with her staff has created unique pathways for many students in order to ensure they make it across the stage. Also, a special thanks to our Silver Falls School District board members, many of whom are here tonight. Board members, please stand to be recognized and remain standing. Audience, please hold your applause until all members of the board have been called. Led by Board Chair Phil Wiesner, board members Sarah Deliski, Derek Foxworth, Wally Learman, Daniel Cote, Joshua Ort, and Kashana Knoll. Special thanks to our district leader, Superintendent Kim Kellison and her leadership team, Assistant Superintendent Vicki Story, Director of Finance and Operations, Tom Andrews, Director of Special Services, Brandon Larson. At this time, we'd also like to take a moment to honor the brave men and women who have served or are currently serving our country. To all the veterans and active service members in our audience today, thank you for your incredible sacrifice, dedication, and courage. Please stand if you are able so we can recognize you. Graduates and guests, if you look to my right, you will see a section reserved for the educators who have helped guide our graduates to this important milestone. Their role in leading today's procession is symbolic of the support, encouragement, and dedication they have provided throughout these past 4 years. These educators have shared in your challenges, celebrated your successes, and taken great pride in watching you grow. While tonight recognizes the hard work and commitment each graduate has invested in themselves, none of you reached this moment alone. Along the way, you were supported by countless teachers and staff members, some seated here this evening and others unable to attend. At this time, we would like to recognize our educators. If you are an educator in attendance and have played a role in the education of the graduates seated before you, please stand to be recognized. To the class of 2026, congratulations. I feel like I should be talking to you. As your principal, I am honored to have the opportunity to be a part of your high school journey. I get the privilege of watching you challenge yourself academically, compete on fields and courts, perform on stages, serve our amazing community, and navigate all of the ups and downs that come with high school. Tonight we are here with family, friends, teachers, and community members to celebrate it. Before I share this message, I need to give a little background. In the fall, I start running a list of ideas for this message. Throughout the year, I add stories, observations, and moments that stand out. When Mr. Traeger first shared the idea of finding 5 wins daily, Silverton High School students had won 4 5A state championships, football, swimming, and 2 dance titles. I immediately thought, if we can just win 1 more state title, this can all wrap together for my message. Sitting at 4, going into spring, it seems our track athletes had a different idea. After an incredible performance last weekend, our students have now brought home a total of 8 state championships this year. It doesn't exactly fit the message, but it's definitely too remarkable not to mention. 8 state championships, that's quite an accomplishment for our students, coaches, and community. But life is not always about state championships and monumental events. As I thought about what message I wanted to leave you with before you walk across the stage and into the next chapter of your lives, I keep coming back to Mr. Traeger's message and simple idea: find 5 wins every day. Now, that might seem simple. After all, you've spent years learning complex equations, analyzing literature, conducting science experiments, and preparing for careers in college. Surely there must be some deeper wisdom than finding 5 wins. But I've learned that some of the most important lessons in life are often the simplest. Life will not always go according to your plan. There will be days when you get the job you wanted and days when you don't. There will be successes, disappointments, celebrations, and setbacks. There will be moments when everything seems to be falling into place and moments when you wonder if anything is. In those moments, train yourself to look for the wins. Some days they will be obvious. You get the job, you get accepted into the program, you achieve a goal you've worked for years, or your crush slides into your DMs. Other days, the wins will be smaller. You got out of bed when it would have been easier not to. You helped a friend. You made someone smile. You showed kindness when no one was watching. Those count too. Finding 5 wins every day is not about pretending life is perfect. It's not about ignoring challenges or acting like difficult things don't exist. It's about choosing your perspective. It's about recognizing that every day contains something worth noticing, something worth appreciating, and something worth learning from. And that's the second part of this lesson. Look for the positives, but also look for the lessons. Sometimes the lesson comes wrapped in a win. Sometimes it comes disguised as a failure. The classes that challenged you taught resilience. The mistakes you made taught responsibility. The friendships that lasted taught loyalty. The friendships that ended taught growth. The goals you achieved taught confidence. And the goals you didn't achieve taught perseverance. Every experience has something to teach you if you're willing to pay attention. As graduates, you're entering a world that often focuses on what's wrong, what's missing, or what hasn't happened yet. It can be easy to get caught in a cycle of comparison, negativity, and constant striving for the next thing. Don't forget to notice what's right. Notice the people who support you, notice the progress you've made, notice the opportunities in front of you, notice the lessons hidden inside challenges, notice the joy that exists in ordinary moments. And when the difficult day comes, and it will, challenge yourself to find those 5 wins anyway. Because if you can do that, you will discover something powerful. Gratitude and resilience can exist in the same time. You can face challenges while finding hope. You can learn from failure while continuing to move forward. Class of 2026, you have already proven that you are capable of overcoming obstacles, adapting to change, and achieving great things. The diploma you received tonight is evidence of that. As you leave this chapter behind and begin the next one, I hope you carry many lessons from your time here. And if you remember only one thing from tonight, let it be this. Find 5 wins every day. Look for the positives, learn from the challenges, and celebrate the small victories. And never underestimate the power of a grateful perspective. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and we are excited to see where your paths lead. And always remember, once a fox, always a fox. And now, it is my great honor to introduce our first senior class speaker for tonight. Please welcome to the stage, Chase Stoddard.
Good evening, class of 2026. It is my honor to celebrate this milestone with you all. As I look back on the past 4 years, I'm reminded of ordinary moments that somehow now feel anything but ordinary, especially test days. We all know the feeling. The paper lands on your desk and you have no idea what to write down aside from your name and the date. Your eyes drift around the room, and you're left staring at the motivational posters on the wall. Or perhaps you look outside the window as if you're hoping a squirrel will jump up on the ledge and tell you the square root of X. Personally, that's never happened to me. I don't think squirrels know how to do math. But those seemingly ordinary moments involved a searching. At first, we were simply searching for answers. Perhaps that square root of X. But sometimes, whether aware of it or not, we were searching for something deeper. A reason to keep going in the midst of uncertainty. Foxes, we've done a lot of hard work. That work doesn't just have to be tests. It could be sports, leadership, or preparing for your next steps after high school. We've all heard the phrase, "You can do hard things." It was often on those motivational posters we saw on test days. And while that phrase is true, it only takes us so far. We're at the point where we have to ask ourselves a more difficult question. Why do we do hard things? I started asking myself that question about a year ago. As I sat in my English class as a junior, I felt overwhelmed, burdened, and honestly, lost. Then one day, we analyzed a poem called "To Be of Use" by Marge Piercy. Piercy writes about people who find satisfaction in their work. She says, "The work of the world is common as mud. Botched, it smears the hands, crumbles to dust. But the thing worth doing well done has a shape that satisfies, clean and evident." Those words stuck with me. The work she writes about is worth doing because it has meaning. It has a purpose. That is what lends work its value. It's not just that we can do it, it's that we have a reason for doing it. Foxes, we have accomplished so much. Thanks to the support of our administrators, teachers, and family, and this community, as well as our own personal grit and determination, we've learned how to do hard things. That is what Silverton has given us. But moving forward, knowing how to do hard things won't be enough. We also have to know the reason for doing them. So, what do we do? Here is what I challenge you to do this evening. Celebrate everything you've accomplished these past 4 years. Then, go home, grab a sticky note, and write down why you did it. Write down your purpose and hold on to it. It will serve as your guidepost from here on whenever you feel lost. You won't need a motivational poster. You won't even need a squirrel on a window ledge. Once you know your why, your work will always be worth doing, and you'll always have a reason to keep going.
At this time, I would like to recognize the class of 2026's valedictorians and salutatorians. To become a valedictorian or salutatorian, it takes more than just intellect or academic promise. It requires a persistent work ethic and a drive. When I look at the names on this list, I can't help but notice that many of them are not only academic scholars, but vocalists, dancers, farmers, athletes, musicians, thespians, and students who are genuinely invested in our school and engaged in our community. To become a valedictorian, a student must meet the following requirements. They must take 8 honors core classes, carry a minimum of 5 letter-graded classes each semester, have an unweighted 4.0 cumulative GPA at the end of the semester or quarter, and of course, complete all other graduation requirements. Salutatorians must meet these same requirements with the exception that they have earned 1B. Valedictorians and salutatorians, as I read your name, please stand and remain standing. Audience, please hold your applause until the last student is recognized. Valedictorian Connor Babb. Valedictorian Annabelle Bruckner. Valedictorian Tori Clay. Valedictorian Gabe Dietrich. Valedictorian Lexi Enzenberger. Valedictorian Grace Hari. Valedictorian Ella Howry. Valedictorian Ryan Kenzie. Valedictorian Anatoly Kuznetsov. Valedictorian Adelaide Lord. Valedictorian Ali Manser. Valedictorian Lillian Miller. Valedictorian Kyler Peterson. Valedictorian Jack Chop. Valedictorian Sophia Cedar. Valedictorian John St. Clair. Valedictorian Peyton Taylor. Salutatorian Haley Lehman. Salutatorian Lucas Predick. Salutatorian Madison Walter. Congratulations, valedictorians and salutatorians. You may now be seated. Now, please direct your attention behind our stage as the SHS Band performs Dance Carnival by Randall Standridge. Thank you, SHS Band and Mr. Nelson. I would like to now welcome Samantha Postgate to the stage, who will be our second class of 2026 speaker.
It's a little bright up here. Okay. Oh, thanks. Ooh. I wish there was a way to know that we were in the good old days before we've actually left them. Andy Bernard, The Office. Good afternoon, staff, parents, guardians, siblings, graduates, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and a lot of other people we chose to invite. But most importantly, good afternoon to you all. If you don't know me, my name is Sam, and I have the honor of speaking to you. This afternoon, no matter how you're feeling right now, may be one of the most important afternoons of your life. This is the last afternoon you will ever be a high schooler. The last afternoon we got to walk through the halls of Silverton High School as students, as foxes. The last afternoon we heard the speaker blasting music in the stairwell. The last afternoon we ate lunch with our friends as high schoolers. The last afternoon I had to go to the other side of the school because the bathroom was locked again. The last afternoon we were all together here in one place. We may all be going in separate directions, some of us with our friends, some of us alone, but we all got to be here in this school at the same time, and I think that that is really special. Now, I want you, seniors, to think about everything you have gone through in school these past 4 years. That failed test, the missed assignment, awful grade, horrible relationship, and everything else that was thrown your way. And I want you to give yourself a pat on the back because you did it. You are going to graduate from Silverton High School. You're going to walk across this stage, take that diploma, and start the rest of your life. Our class motto reads, "This chapter may be closing, but our stories are just beginning." And I agree with that. If our lives were books, we would probably only be around the 50th page in one of those huge 800-page stories. And this chapter is ending, but there's still so much left to read. Now, let's go back some pages to 4 years ago when we found ourselves in the halls of Silverton High School as freshmen. I know that sounds cliche, but it seems crazy to think we were actually freshmen once. Back then, 2026, graduation and senioritis seemed like light years away. Like Ferris Bueller once said, life moves pretty fast, and if you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. I like to think I stopped and looked around as much as I could, and I think most people would agree with me on this. I wish I'd looked around more. I could write a whole other speech on what I wish I'd done, but that would be meaningless because it has all already happened. We are here in the present, and instead of wishing on things that we could have done, could have said, could have experienced, we should look to things that we can do, things that we can say, and things we can be a part of. We have a whole future ahead of us, and I can't wait to see this class be a part of it. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. I would now like to welcome our SHS choir seniors under the direction of Mrs. Kimberly Scondon to sing Walk Down That Long Stage. Lyrics are by senior Gemma Mulick. This will be followed by The Parting Glass, arranged by Marianne Mulia.
Does it work? Okay. Thanks. It's been over 16 years. I'm finally getting out of here. Yeah, it's been a wild ride, but I've gone 105 or 60 days till I walked down that long, long stage, and I told you, Daddy, you'll make it. Yeah, I'd graduate. 'Cause time flies, but that's okay. Yeah, you'll always make it another day. You got friends in every space, 'cause in a small town like this, it'll never change. So hold on to every moment, 'cause you never know how it can slip away. One blink and then it's over, and now it's time to walk down that long stage. I remember walking through those doors, just a small little kid that was unsure what she was gonna do with her life. Should I take the risk and learn to drive? Time flies, but that's okay. Yeah, you'll always make it another day. You got friends in every space, 'cause in a small town like this, it'll never change. So hold on to every moment, 'cause you never know how it can slip away. One blink and then it's over, and now it's time to walk down that long stage. Walk down that long stage.
Thank you, choir seniors and Mrs. Scondon. At this time, I would like to welcome our superintendent, Kim Kellison, to the podium to present our honorary diplomas for the class of 2026.
Good evening. I have the distinct pleasure of bestowing honorary diplomas to two individuals who have made outstanding contributions to the Silver Falls community. May I please ask School Board Chair Phil Wiesner to join me at this time? He's not too far. Our first honoree is Donna Barr. Mrs. Barr, if you could join me on the stage, please. Donna Barr graduated from Western Oregon State College in 1992 with a Bachelor of Arts in Language Arts and Secondary Education. That same year, she began teaching 7th grade English Language Arts at Mark Twain Junior High, beginning a 34-year career with the Silver Falls School District. Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? In 1997, she earned her master's degree in elementary education with an emphasis in middle school education. In 2016, Donna moved to Silverton Middle School, and in 2019, she joined the high school staff and created the Technical and Professional Writing Program, helping students develop real-world communication skills. Donna wants students to recognize that school prepares them for more than just assignments and grades. Students develop life skills by the way they tackle projects, respond to challenges, and interact with people different from themselves. Her dedication to students and the community has extended far beyond the classroom. Donna coached volleyball, basketball, softball, and track. She served as a Golden Key Club advisor, creating memorable experiences from Winterhawks hockey to whitewater rafting, and for over 22 years led student trips to the East Coast, sharing the historical sites of our nation with more than 1,000 students, parents, and community members. Her service continued with board positions at Silver Falls Soccer Club, Rotary, and Interact, and Donna is currently through her role as chairperson of Rotary's annual Daddy-Daughter Dance. To Donna, the Fox spirit means leaving a positive impact on everything she does, with compassion, purpose, and integrity. That belief is reflected in her dedication to students, service to education, and commitment to the Silverton High School community. The heart of Donna's teaching is really relationships. Donna believes God put her and her students together for a reason, and she will always cherish that gift. No matter how old her students are, she wants to hear from them, celebrate their successes, and remain part of their world. That lasting connection has made her Mama Bar to over 4,600 students she's taught, and reflects what she means when she says, once a bar kid, always a bar kid. Throughout her career, Donna has been blessed by the love and support of her family, her husband Olaf, her sons Aiden and Anson, and her daughter-in-law Emily. Whether cheering her on or being lovingly roped into her Fox Spirit projects, they've been an important part of the love and service she pours into her students, school, and community. For Donna, this philosophy isn't just a school tradition, it's a way of living, serving, and leaving things better than she found them. Next, I have the honor and privilege to call Scott Towery to the stage. Scott's already up here. Okay, good job, Scott. You're always on time. Scott received his AA degree from Bakersfield College in 1986, studying agricultural education and career-related opportunities. He transferred to Fresno State University and received a Bachelor of Science degree in food science in 1990. Scott worked for a year in the food science industry at Foster Farms Creamery in Fresno, California. After 1 year of industry experience, he decided this was not exactly the calling he wanted to pursue and went back to his roots in what he enjoyed during high school, sports and FFA. Scott decided to become a teacher of agricultural education with the opportunity to coach students in FFA and to have an impact like his former teachers had on him during high school. Scott started his career teaching at Modoc High School in California for 3 years, then moved to Oregon in 1996 to Cascade High School, where he taught for 10 years and started the FFA alumni and qualified 2 teams for the National FFA conventions. Scott is currently in his 20th year of teaching and coaching FFA members at Silverton High School. He is in his 33rd year of teaching. Scott's biggest accomplishments are motivating students to become leaders and encouraging them to get involved when opportunities arise. The number one regret of Scott and the students who visit him after they graduate is that they wish they had done more in high school. His biggest achievements at Silverton High School are 27 state titles in FFA, 5 top 4 national places, 1 national title in FFA, extemporaneous speaking, and 1 national title in the Skills USA welding and fabrication. Demonstrating your skills and leadership values has always been an important component of teaching, and Scott finds the FFA motto an important component of life skills in learning and teaching. Learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, living to serve. Outside of SHS, Scott enjoys spending time with his 5 grandchildren, with 1 more on the way. He enjoys camping, fishing, and of course, fabricating, welding when time allows. Scott cannot say enough about his family and wife, who've been amazing supporters during his teaching career. All 4 of Scott's daughters were very active in the FFA and gained many leadership skills that are utilized and talked about during gatherings. Mr. Towery also enjoys quotes to inspire students. Never give up. If the want to is strong enough, the how to will come. And once a fox, always a fox. Congratulations to Donna Barr and Scott Towery, honorary diploma members.
This is what we've been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, family, and friends, I stand before you today to proudly present the graduating class of 2026, who have successfully met all of their requirements for their high school diploma. It is with great honor and joy that we celebrate this momentous occasion and recognize their hard work, dedication, and achievements of these remarkable young individuals. Throughout their high school journey, these students have demonstrated their commitment to learning, growth, and personal development. They have challenged themselves academically, embraced extracurricular activities, and contributed positively to our school community. Their accomplishments extend far beyond the classroom, encompassing artistic endeavors, athletic achievements, community service, leadership roles, and more. Today, we acknowledge the culmination of their efforts as they prepare to embark on the next phase of their lives. It is a testament to their resilience, determination, and the unwavering support they have received from their families, teachers, and mentors. As they step onto the stage to receive their diplomas, let us celebrate their accomplishments and recognize the bright futures that lie ahead. I would like to introduce our graduates, who will be ASB President Adelaide Lord and Senior Class President Ali Manzer. We will now begin the presentation of diplomas.
Ethan Ricardo Ortiz Contreras. Aaron Vasquez. Wyatt H. Westerfield Lee. Kyle W. Boxler. Ruel Gabriel Viga Huerta. Leonel Ramirez Mendoza. Sarah Gonzalez. Ariana Carrasco. Brooklyn Colleen Yates. Julia Elizabeth Gracie. Giovanni Aezi. Thomas James Cardiff. Yulisa Cruz. Josie Ramirez. Ashlyn Henricks. Avi Andres Gutner. June Tao. Gracie Darlene Allen. Samuel Bradley Haugen. Jackson Lawrence Boyd. Ava Grace Harris. Ashlyn Michelle Coster. Ella Ray Ann Kenzie. Addison Nadine Madsen. Logan William Udo. Kylie Lorraine Howell. Alexandra Basil Elias. Kylie Ann Rich. Riley Lynn McMillan. Janelle Ashlyn Smith. Gemma Marie Mulick. Gavin Michael Aguero. Chase Fisher Dominguez. Lily Jolie Jones. Mello Buckles. Lucian Petty. Peyton McPherson. Sophia M. Sadaka. Kaylee Grace Gehring. Eileen Vasquez. Jolena Lamari Ritchie. Alicia Ponce Velez. Cynthia Crespo Hernandez. Azucena Orengo Gaspar. Abimelech Gaspar Lopez. Tatiana Valencia. Kyle Maurice Heater. Skylar Ray Knutson Riches. Jordan Ray Wynn. Zalisha Chapman. Kaya Lee R. Gray. Miguel Moranchel Santos. Lori Lee Underwood. Lillian Wolf. Jean Forrester. Stephanie Holly Roythorne. Chloe Bree Griffin. Reed Anthony Inman. Joaquin Dennis Romero. Fabian Exadrian Cruz. Aaliyah Isabel Garza. Mikhaili Ray Puente. Adeline Michelle Kenzie. Chanel Adir Roth. Sorry, Chanel. Sophia Isabella Cedar. Samantha Jane Posgate. Peyton Avery Taylor. Gabriella Lauren Howery. Madeline Lee Thurman. Eleanor Davida Abigail Moore. Lexi Noel Enzenberger. Brooklyn Kate Schurter. Abigail Johanna Brown. Annabelle Bruckner. Reese Elizabeth Dixon. Kate June Alger. Davis James Monty. Wyatt Wayne Metzger. Grayson Rugg. Griffin James Kenzie. Nash Samuel Moser. Ryan Glenn Kenzie. Trinity May Celine. Sailor Brule Graham. Marion Bossler. Alicia Atutono Rodriguez. Faith William Barakoff. Kate Gabriel Barakoff. Grace Angela Hari. Kira Marin Kelly. Dio Marchev. Andrew Anisimov. Joseph Kuznetsov. Stefan Shemernov. James Ray Stearns. William Joseph Tucker. John St. Clair. Lucas Predick. Sailor Jean Bizon. Haley Savannah Lehman. Francisco Fausto Torres. Isabel Soleil Huff. Sahaley Violet Kenzie. Kaylee Ray Ann Sullivan. Christina Nikki Lernov. Anfisa Gostivsky. Susanna Efimov. Zoya Krivoshain. Isaac Ryan Basil. Oli Basil. Talon Lauren Detweiler. Jens Peter Jensen. Talon Drew Olvin. Cole Davis Olvin. Preston James Kenzie. Sutton James Kenzie. German Verdejo Cruz. Kellen Dominic Cox. Caden Douglas Emmert. William Forrest Matska. Henry Woods. Andrew Allen Waash Keshi Wyatt. Liam Christopher Arbuckle. Audrey Reese Hetwer. Cleopatra Banoff. Verania Molodai. Azucena Elizabeth Arenas Morales. Janelli Gomez Montiella. Ashley Burnell Escalona. Brian Ali Miranda. Vincent Michael Didona. Eric Gutierrez Ramirez. Vigo Jerome Garcia. Angel Gabriel Navarro. Carl Edward Harden. Jocko Michael Luciano. Lionel Uribe Campos. Elia Blair. Ethan John Campos. Stuart Andrew Fordyce. Jose Cervantes Mendoza. Jairo A. Sanchez. Levi Thomas McGraw. Shane Thomas Johnston. Nephi Lorenzo Wakando Kelly. Noah Cameron Parker.
Bo Mitchell Pearson. Ethan Bone. Ryan Child. Evan Dahlberg. Oliver Levi Fergus. Ian Madison. Brody Ryan Bloomer. Logan Roberts. Ivory Amaya Jade Miller. Shelby Dawn Louise Smith. Bergen Jade Kohler. Garrett Willers. Akeem Smirnov. Tanner Eugene Halter. Isaiah Daniel Cook. Carter Bellmeyer. Dayton Garner. Aiden Evan Matthew. Margaret Sheldon. Selena Cortez. Noah Bush. Anatoly Mihailovich Kuznetsov. Thomas Scott Bailey. Chloe Elizabeth Coster. Macy Caitlin Cox. Addison Lee Kruger. Lillian Una Miller. Gabriella Ray Peterson. Madison Marie Walter. Claire Elizabeth Zerbrug. Lucas Benjamin Schurter. Jesse James Mallory. Emmett Alfred Von Flew. Michael Clean Montgomery. Parker James Hayes. Caden Mosen Zawdagon. Casey Viola Schlipp. Alexander Ovgi. Penelope Sue Otteson. Peyton Smith. Ari Zeck. Molly Elizabeth Pattison. Mason Mattingly. Kyra Aiden Rayanne Coker. Jevin Isaiah Slover. Mark Diaz Jr. Charles Ray McPherson. Bennett Metz King. Justin M. Perry. Mercedes Claire Tile. Ariane Binder. Anthony Joel Martinez. Mariah Olivia Slava. Katie Wise. Peyton McClellan. Damian Rael. Ryan Curtis Boswell Church. Elise Reed Gardner. Aubrey Virginia Leo. Finn Fisher. Xander Ward. Logan Esplaquete. Alana Therese Alcorn. Logan Axemaker. Mia Sky Zapata. Breeza Rodriguez. Elizabeth Barnes. Marika Laura Vissers. Crystal Benzila. Catalina Postal Ronco. Sophia Daniela Morankar. Grace Ann Kenzie. Lucia Jean Scamahorn. Victoria Grace Clay. Madeline Ann Knighty. Aiden Bradford. Terrence Jean Short. Addison Paige Fergus. Nathaniel Robert Kaplan. Warren Gallen Kuznetsov. Ian Boland. Eleni Barker. Bianca Anai Mina Contreras. Isabel Rose Govin. Griffin James White. Mitchell Dean Kenzie. Gabriel James Dietrich. Madeline Farmer. Hope Wonderscheid. Ava Grace Jorgensen. Ali Sue Basie. Jaron Joseph Wentworth. Jacqueline Rose Kay. Mia Claire Olivia McKyson. Georgiana Brady. Noah Lampa. Quentin Belleville. Anthony Peterson. Ella Cherie Nelson. Audrey Marie Wouche. Riley Heron. Jordan Amelia Elson. Ludmila Sledkoff. Brody Goat Hollis. Jack David Brown. Sarah Kalugan. Anastasia Efimov. Sophia Snegagrev. Vasilisa Frolov. JC Davenport. Michael Nieto. Luke Sherwood Weekend. Andrew Gordon Moreland. Madeline Shemanke. Cole Christensen. Amari Reese Mathis. Brady Charles Crooks. Nathaniel Coolbaugh. Ethan Burdine. Dominic Gabriel Cervena. Nolan Byer. Kyler Daniel Peterson. Camden Lind Fournier. D'Angelo Garceo Pacacheco. Elena Jimenez. Everest Traver. Samantha Butchnov. Cheyenne Marie Wilson. Samantha Kranz. Sadie Kranz. Jasmine Escandon Garcia. Faina Marshev Roto. Joshua Granados Cruz. Ryan Thomas Arthur. Leela Rain Luvas. Samuel Charles Marshall. Haley Anna James. Jackson Scott. Connor Allen Babb. McKenna Dawn Howard. Marissa Joy Shecker. Marta Ann Cipher. Miriam Claire Westonsko. Chase Weston Joseph Stoddard. Jaden Jesse Lewis Brown. Adelaide Catherine Lord.
Allison Joy Manser.
Okay, pull myself together. At this time, we invite the SHS educators to please stand. We are honored to excuse you now as you prepare for a full circle moment. On their very first day of high school, our graduates passed through a tunnel of educators who were excited to welcome them on their journey. It is only fitting that tonight they leave high school in the very same way. This is sort of a surprise for our graduates. Superintendent Kim Kellison, Board Chair Phil Wiesner, and members of the Silver Falls School Board. As principal of Silverton High School, I certify that these seniors sitting before you, the class of 2026, have met all of the standards of graduation as required by the state of Oregon and the School Board of Silver Falls School District. They have successfully navigated a rigorous curriculum, met the credit requirements, and passed the necessary exams. Moreover, they have exemplified the core values and principles that we strive to instill in our students: integrity, curiosity, compassion, resilience, and a commitment to lifelong learning. Will the Silverton High School class of 2026 please stand? Seniors, place one hand on your tassels that should be on the right. Moving the tassel to the left is symbolic of crossing over from high school to another stage in your life. Seniors, you may now switch your tassels from right to left. I now declare you high school graduates in the Silverton High School class of 2026. Congratulations, Silverton High School graduating class of 2026. Audience members, please remain seated until all graduates have left the stadium.